What up, my fellow dorks? It is the Turtle Dork here with a new trailer reaction for you today. So this is the new film from Dan Gilroy. He is the director from the last films that he did, Nightcrawler, which everybody loved, which is a fantastic film, and he's reuniting with a lot of his cast from Nightcrawler. Jake Gyllenhaal is in this, Rene Russo is in this. I'm not sure who else. I think it says it's a Netflix horror film. Nightcrawler is an interesting film. You could look at that as a horror film because it is frightening, especially when you look at Jake Gyllenhaal's character. But there's also kind of like this really dark humor and a dark comedic sensibility to it as well that I think you could really kind of pull from. But maybe he's kind of going for something very similar with this film as well. So I don't know really much of anything about this movie. Didn't even realize Dan Gilroy was making another film or even a Netflix film coming out this year. So it's exciting to see him reuniting with the cast from Nightcrawler, especially how revered and people love that film. So to see that team working together again is really, really exciting. So let's go ahead and see what Velvet Buzzsaw is all about.
Critique is so limiting and emotionally draining. I'm hoping you find something to explain what's happening.
Which one's better, 1 or 2? Better, worse, no different.
No different.
I am quite curious to know what you think.
I think sober hasn't been good for him.
Pierce was in the full bloom of alcoholism here.
Exactly.
You never should have quit drinking.
John Malkovich. We just saw him in a Netflix film.
No courage. My opinion.
I can't save you.
I found something.
Who did these? Mesmeric.
Guy upstairs, he died.
And you just took them.
He had no family or friends.
I can make you rich.
It's brilliant.
Demand has people ready to kill.
Have you been proven artisans that
Oh.
No, not in our records, and we have everyone.
Toni, Collette?
The artist used blood to create a reddish block.
You ever notice anything about this painting? Look at it long enough. It moves.
As I research these, I'm starting to think there's a disgust for the world of money.
I spent decades in a psychiatric hospital for the criminally insane.
There is some sort of power. Some spirit. It's connected to his art.
Bruh. Oh.
Something truly goddamn strange is going on.
It's coming up February 1st.
This is the slaughterhouse.
Are you aware that these ask that all his art be destroyed?
Get rid of it. Box it off.
I can't save you.
People thought she was that an exhibit. We're trending on Instagram. It's a major hit.
Wow. I think it kind of gave a little bit away at the end with Toni Collette's character, which is unfortunate. And I wish trailers would really stop doing that. Yeah, it really did feel like it gave... I mean, I don't know. It doesn't not necessarily give the ending away, but at least what happens to her character. Why would they put... Anyway, but that does look insanely freaky and a little bit trippy too as well, especially like the way you see the art and the way it comes alive, and like some of those last shots when you see kind of like those oil paintings and it starts to like seep up on people's bodies and up their skin and stuff like that. It has a very trippy vibe to it, but it looks freaky as hell, and it definitely has like a tonal shift towards the around the middle of the trailer, because in the beginning it seems like it's going to be a little bit farcical, kind of, sort of, and then it kind of flips itself on its head and becomes something completely different, which I actually kind of like. February 1st is not long, so that's coming to Netflix pretty soon. Netflix is having a trend of doing that, of dropping trailers literally. Well, I guess it makes sense because you don't really need to drop a trailer, except if it's something that's really kind of highly anticipated, say something like The Irishman, but you don't really need to kind of drop a trailer for a Netflix movie literally like a month or a couple of weeks from the release of it, because we have it right in our homes. But regardless of that, this looks really, really good. I'm very intrigued to check this one out. It looks like something a little bit different from what Dan Gilroy has done with his last two films, with Nightcrawler and Roman J. Israel Esquire. But yeah, I like that. I don't know. I like that he's doing something a little bit different. Kind of feels like he has some of those dark sensibilities that he brought in a movie like Nightcrawler, but definitely working within a different genre. But yeah, man, color me intrigued, man. I'm definitely looking forward to this. But anyway, let me know what you thought of the trailer for Velvet Buzzsaw in the comments below. Go ahead, rate, like, subscribe, and share, and go there and check out my other dorks at MouthDork, at TheDiscoDork, at WB Das, and at Sidewalk Siren. And as for me, I am the Turtle Dork, and with that, your boy is out.